Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, "I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved." Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. While we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ, how long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding one or two different guys, that's something versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Mitchell, Mobley out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Lets it go. Horford controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Pass to LeVert. Now Garland. Here's the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Now Brogdon. And he buries his first look.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Lopez finds Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Brogdon against Lopez. And Brogdon is good for 3. Brogdon's got 5 now.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's LeVert. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Garland against Smart. Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's LeVert in his last outing with 12 points. Clock at 6. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley. Tatum with a steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Brogdon. Offensive board with the second effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
The free throw is off from Horford. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Lopez can't hit. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lopez with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Off the left rim and out. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him. Tatum can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Pass to Lopez. Here's LeVert. Shoots over Brown. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him last game against Washington. Brogdon with a bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. To the right side. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Now here's Garland. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against New York. 5 to shoot. He shoots it. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garland's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Left side, Brogdon. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Garland. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Incredible focus there from Garland, not paying any attention to that hand in his face.
Pass to Tatum. And he makes it on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Cavs have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Back to Garland. Lopez in the post. He's against Horford. With the fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics? A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Lopez. Osman comes in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Free throw no good for Brown.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Brown with the steal. He goes up. And Brown with the stuff.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Osman, trailing by 2. Now Rubio. Shoots over White. The shot by Rubio, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to White. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant, and the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Stevens is checked in for Mobley. The Celtics also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Brown. Oh, the free throw is off from Garland.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Horford. He has 7. And here's White. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Man, good whistle there.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
That's good from White. White hits them both. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And the basket by Rubio.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. And it's rejected. Pass to Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 11. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. And Boston calls time here.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Let's give it up for your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Griffin, he's checked in for Horford.
Griffin.
And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Second is Robert Williams.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Jackson outside. Pass to Griffin. It's tipped. They get it back. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul.
At the line for Cleveland, Lamar Stevens, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
2 minutes.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's White. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Garland. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Stevens' shot is off.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
It's White with a drive. And that one is hammered home.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Garland, the pass to Rubio. Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Back to Osman. Pass to Rubio. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Misses the layup. The Celtics with the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. Griffin outside. Back to Pritchard. Jackson on the wing. Lets it fly. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They've got Evan Mobley, Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brogdon from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Smart against Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Love passes to Mitchell. Here's Rubio. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rubio's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Griffin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Yeah, good physical play by Griffin. Staying with it despite the aggressive defense and taking his shot.
And he drops it first.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside.
That's a good contest, and when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Unloads from 13. The shot won't fall. Rubio with some nice D.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to LeVert. And here's Mitchell. 11 feet out. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 5.
With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Mobley. And it's Tatum missing. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mobley passes to Rubio. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Lopez passes to Mitchell. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Lopez on the double team. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Rubio passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Take a break. Take a break.
Well, we all understand,
Two
BA,
shots.
dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team. All right, Cavs fans, let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. On the wing, Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting one.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
One shot. One shot.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
5 on the clock. Pass to Rubio. Over Smart. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Smart. Cavaliers with a rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. Mobley against Tatum. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brogdon. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
Count the basket.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Garland's checked in for Rubio. Williams is checked in for Boston. Mobley outside. Over Tatum. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Garland. Over Brogdon. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 13 now.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Smart outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mobley. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Stevens is checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for LeVert. And both free throws good for Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Garland up top. 13 points in the game. Here's Stevens. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
Pass to Stevens. Outside Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. 2 points. That one goes.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 9 points. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Jackson with it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Stevens. Tries yet again. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, White. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. The kick out to White. Over Mitchell. White can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Mitchell against White. Here's Stevens. Over Jackson. Stevens' shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. The free throw drops for Williams. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. He's perfect from the line this time. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Here's Mobley. Shoots over Griffin. And another miss by Cleveland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Outside Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by White.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Griffin
half.
finds White.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Back Back to Mitchell. Shoots over White. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Love. Mitchell's got 11.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Brown passes to Griffin. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now. White against Garland. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Griffin. Now Brown. Now here's Williams. They get the rebound. Got a hand on it.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
Garland against Brown. Outside Garland. Back to Osman. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Derek White, his second, 14 foul. At the line for Cleveland, Judy Osman. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Pritchard's got his second bucket on the night.
The ball handling and passing of Griffin. It's what helps set him apart from other power forwards.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So the Celtics 5 right now. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now Lopez. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Nice D from Horford.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Lopez with it. Pass to Garland. Over Smart. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
On target from range. 10 points for him.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Brogdon. Smart, left side. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Brown against LeVert. Pass to Lopez. Horford with a steal. Brogdon with the ball. From downtown. LeVert with a rebound. Garland against Tatum. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Here we go. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Over Love. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Brogdon. And here's Tatum. Over Love. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Horford with the block. Mitchell against Brown. Outside for Brogdon. Launches a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
For 3.
Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today.
Timeout.
They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
For the Cavaliers, Stevens comes in for Donovan Mitchell, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
Cleveland Cavs mini.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Back to Rubio. LeVert outside. Rubio against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, I don't know what coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Lopez with it. Here's Stevens. To stop the run. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 now.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
A nice shot by Tatum.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Stevens. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Brown. Here's Osman. Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A nice shot by Tatum.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
LeVert passes to Rubio. To end the drought. Knocks down the triple. Rubio's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Brogdon against LeVert. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Robert Williams.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Mobley against Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another three.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Rubio passes to Mobley. LeVert outside. It's stolen by Brogdon. Up ahead. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 26 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Rubio. Will it go? Osman with the bucket. And it's the Celtics ball. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Rubio nails it from beyond the arc. Rubio's got 14.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Outside Rubio. Back to Osman. Fires from deep. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. 7 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the left side wing. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Williams. Covered by Love. Love with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And here's LeVert for 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That one's good for 2. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Osman. 1:10 left in the third. Shoots. Clock at 6. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum inside. 28 points for him. And it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Love. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And the Cavs shooting 39% from the field in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Cavaliers foul. Jetty Osman, his first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mitchell against White. With 4 on the clock. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Boston now. We've got Mobley, Donovan Mitchell out there with Raul Neto, and it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Griffin. White for 3. Sinks the tray.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stevens. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Pritchard. It's Griffin, high post. Pass to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Stevens. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Wendler, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Out left to the wing. Griffin left side. Pass to Cornette. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Shooting for Boston, Luke Cornette, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
Lopez, he's checked in for Mobley. And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Lopez. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. And here's White. Out to the right wing. Griffin right side. Now Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Stevens. Here's Wade, defended by Griffin. Here's Windler with a 9-footer. Tries again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after
your
him.
Cavaliers, Robin Lopez. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Two.
That one's off. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Pritchard. Griffin outside. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Windler, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Pass to Jackson. Outside White. Here's Vonleh. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Windler, defended by Griffin. Back to Neto. Hey, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Neto, right wing. Here's Windler. He's guarded by White. Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. Neto's shot is good. Neto's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Back to Pritchard. Outside White. Lets a floater go. And there it is for him. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stevens. Here's Windler. Here's Stevens. Over Jackson. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside White. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Pass to Stevens. Back to Neto. Griffin pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Jackson with it. White on the wing. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Windler. He's guarded by White. Pass to Wade. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Inside, here's Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Pass to Wade. Shoots over Griffin. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Neto. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Griffin. White on the wing. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston.
1.
Shooting 1.
The Celtics shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His second.
It's going to be on Robin Lopez. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown 3-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first 2 seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
The first one falls. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Neto. Here's Wade.
Cavaliers foul. Raul Neto, his first.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Vonleh. Lopez with the steal. Here's Wendler. And here's Lopez. Here's Neto. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Cavaliers foul. Raul Neto, his second, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Windler. Here's Neto. Here's Windler. The 3 from Okoro. Drains the triple. Okoro's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Wade. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
14 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Powell Neto. 2 shots.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Clock at 6. White for 3. Love grabs the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Neto taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Griffin. White on the wing. Here's Hauser. And here's Griffin outside. The shot no good. Here's Neto. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
The end of the game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.